What if Pangea never broke apart? It's a fascinating thought experiment that completely reshapes our understanding of Earth and life on it. Imagine a single, colossal landmass, where you could theoretically drive from what we now call Africa to South America, or even from California to England. This supercontinent, Pangea, existed millions of years ago, covering about a third of our planet before it began to break apart around 175 million years ago due to plate tectonics. If Pangea had remained intact, the diversity of life as we know it would be drastically different and likely far less rich. Geographical isolation is a key driver of evolution, allowing species to develop unique traits in different environments. Without continents separating, there would be fewer isolated landmasses like Australia or Madagascar, which are home to countless species found nowhere else. Genes would flow more freely across the single landmass, leading to a more homogeneous assortment of organisms. The climate would also be dramatically altered. Coastal areas would likely flourish with moderate temperatures and access to water. However, the vast interior of Pangea would be extremely hot and arid, essentially a massive desert. This is because moisture-bearing clouds from the ocean would lose most of their water before reaching far inland, making much of the supercontinent practically uninhabitable for many species, including humans. Some regions that are currently hot, like India and Australia, would be cold and covered in ice and snow if they remained connected to Antarctica. Conversely, areas like Russia might be much warmer. From a human perspective, if we had even evolved in such a world, our civilizations would be profoundly different. There would be no age of exploration across vast oceans. Instead, travel and trade would be primarily land-based, potentially leading to a more unified, or perhaps more conflict-ridden global society. Cultural diversity, languages, and even human phenotypes might be far less varied than they are today, as there would be fewer distinct geographical separations to foster unique developments. Mountain ranges, like the Himalayas, Alps, and Andes, might not exist in their current forms, as their creation is often a result of continental plates colliding. This also means fewer earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions. It's a world that would be both familiar and utterly alien.